Hello you guys, and welcome back to the pig room, or welcome to the pig room if you are new here. I am super excited for today's video, and I am sure Vision is too. And by that, I mean we are doing bonding today. Now, if you guys saw my last video with the bonding session between Vision and the herd, I will have it linked up above. It did not go well. They did really well in the bonding pen for the entire day, the whole 24 hours. And then once they moved into the cage, that's when kind of all hell broke loose. And Caroline and Vision got into a fight, so they had to be separated, hence why he's in his own separate cage right now. So I have another set of girls who are over here. This is Lennon right there, my cutie. And then Willow is over here, just hiding away in her house. They have been living each other for over a year now, so they are the best of friends. And we're gonna try and bond Vision with them because, again, they're my only set of girls. And Vision was neutered a couple months ago. And I just want to get him with some ladies because he does have a temperament that's a little crazy and he just would not do well with males. So him being paired with females is the best possible option for him. So fingers and toes and everything crossed that this works out today. I am really hoping for just everything to go successfully. This is my last chance for him to have some friends. So I'm really hoping it goes well. I legit could not tell you or predict what's gonna happen. You never can when it comes to bondings. So we're just going to jump into this and see what happens. Currently they are living in a 3x6, which is 18 square feet. My rule of thumb is 5 square feet per pig, so Vision can just be added to this cage and it'll work really well. I probably will end up extending it once I figure out a configuration that makes most sense. But we've got a lot of things happening in this pig room, especially with bondings. We still have to find Billy a friend who's just dab smack in the middle of our pig room right now. This is not working out for us. But if Vision is to bond well with these ladies, he'll be moved over here. And then we have an empty 4x3 cage. So it leaves us with a lot of opportunities for pigs to be included into this room. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start building this cage. I just got a bunch of fresh set of grids from Amazon. Then I'm also gonna go ahead and grab a U-Haul to put as the absorbent layer and then fleece on top that's completely fresh, I've never used before. And then we will get started on this. So I hope you guys are excited. I am very anxious, I am very scared. I'm also kind of excited because I really hope that he can get some friends because he is a very sweet boy, especially with females. So I'm hoping Lennon does not put up a fight. She is the more dominant one, you know, she is older, so I'm hoping she accepts him, so let's see. Alrighty guys, so here is the bonding pen that Vision, Lennon, and Willow are going to go in. This is the exact size of Lennon and Willow's cage currently. It's a 3x6. I have them down on some black fleece that I've never used before, one of my reusable pee pads, and then a bath mat which was washed really, really well. Huge pile of hay in the middle as always, and then 2 water bottles on each side. That's pretty much it when it comes to bonding pens. Pretty simple. So all that's left to do is actually just go ahead and get the pigs. I'll start off with Lennon and Willow, and then we will add Vision. Mikey's gonna go ahead and go upstairs so that way I can obviously focus on the pigs and not him because he's kind of crazy and he would do stuff like that where he peeks over and then that kind of makes me nervous. I don't really trust dogs around guinea pigs because they're very unpredictable, especially that one because he's very crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started and hope for the best. Alrighty guys, so first one into the bonding pen is Lennon. Here she goes. There you go, Missy. And then I'm in the pig room right now grabbing Willow. I'm so curious to know how Willow's going to react just because she's never been with any other pig besides Lennon. Alrighty, here we have Willow. There you go. All right, and now is when it begins. We have Vision. And of course, I have my towel on hand in case things get out of control. So let's go ahead and add him and see what happens. Things are actually going pretty good right now. I think Vision is being a good boy because he's like, I need some friends. I got to be my best behavior. It seems like Lennon has the most interest in him right now. She's just kind of sniffing him and grooming his butt a little bit. Vision's just kind of rolling with it. I must say, they actually look good with each other, which is good to see. Also, if you can see Lennon's butt, she needs a bum bath really badly. So she will be getting one in the next couple days because That needs to happen. She's very dirty on her bottom, but that's what happens when you have a long hair pig. I knew that Willow wouldn't cause so much issue. Like, she's just very submissive. She's a very easy pig to get along with. Oh, she just sprayed him, which is very normal. So we are 3 hours into the bonding and it has gone so incredibly well. There has been literally no aggression whatsoever on anyone's part. The only amount was a little bit of circling in the beginning, but as you guys could have seen from those clips in that time lapse, like they were so well behaved and they still are, which is a really great sign. So I've just now set up my pet camera to go ahead and see them while I am away, because I'm actually going to get ready and start prepping their cage and sanitizing everything as much as I possibly can to remove any of the girls' smells, and then also wiping down the chloroplast, adding in some new fleece items, and just getting everything prepped for them to move in. They are going to stay in here for a couple more hours, that way I can just really make sure, and then once they're moved into the cage, I'm going to monitor them for about 3 hours, and then bring this pet camera up and set it up there so I can see them from my phone. But I think we have finally found a successful bond for Vision. Again, it went really well for him with the herd, but it was just Caroline that was the one that was causing the issues. But nice to know that Lennon and Willow were on their best behavior and accepted him. I am so incredibly happy for my boy over there. He finally has some friends. So yeah, this is awesome, and the neuter was definitely worth it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the cage ready. Alrighty guys, so here is the completed cage. I just wanted to give you guys an overview before we move in Vision, Lennon, and Willow. So for the purpose of them being, newly bonded, I didn't want to put in any one entrance hides. I don't really have that many for the most part, other than a few, but for the purpose of them being, newly friends, we're just gonna go ahead and add tunnels and the bunk beds. These are really great for newly bonded pigs because there's so many exits on each side. So that's why I really like these as well. Everything in this cage was sanitized, including the hay racks. This one is actually new. Everything is washed. This was sanitized. This was sanitized. The bunk beds were sanitized. The dishes were sanitized. New toys. Everything is totally neutralized. I also wiped down the chloroplast really, really well, and also the grids. So everything is neutralized and shouldn't smell like Lennon and Willow. But over here on the left side of the cage, we have our piggy bunk bed, a bamboo toy, pellet dish, Timothy chew, fiddlestick, and then a Target bath mat. We've got another Timothy chew right there, 2 bunk beds on a fleece liner. We've got a fiddlestick tunnel, which I took from Vision's cage, and again, wiped down with 50/50 vinegar and water. And then over here, we have our kitchen area. So we've got a pellet dish over there, bath mat, and then also our hay racks from LA Guinea Pig Rescue. The reason why my girls are so clean is because they do have a litter box, but just for this situation and Vision being in this cage newly, I'm going to do without it for the first couple weeks, and then I'll introduce it back to them. So right now they're just going to have the hay racks with the bath mats underneath, and I think that'll work out really well, just because I don't want them like fighting for the litter box and getting in there. It's mainly made for like 2 pigs, so having a third in here just would be way too tight. So we're just going to stick with this for now. I do have to add a 3rd water bottle as well. Right now we only have 2, so I'll probably add one like right here, or probably in the back. Yeah, there's the cage. So all that's left to do is actually move them in. They've been in the bonding pen for about 6 hours now. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually let them stay in there for another hour, but I'm really hopeful they have a successful bond. Obviously things can change immediately when they move into the cage. So I'm gonna be monitoring them for a couple hours. And then again, as I mentioned, putting up my pet camera right up there. That way I can watch them from my phone. But yeah, let's go ahead and wait this hour, and then we'll move in the pigs. All right, guys, the time has come. They have been in there for an extra hour. We are about to go ahead and grab them and move them into their cage. I am super excited for this. I'm really hoping that the calmness still remains while they're in here. Let's go ahead and grab them and see what they think. All right, buddy, are you ready to go into your new cage? It's much bigger than what you had before. All right, so in goes Mr. Vision. There we go. And we'll go ahead and grab Willow. Alrighty, in goes Willow. There we go. In goes Lennon. And let's see how they react. Really happy that this worked out. Obviously, again, I will be making sure to keep a close eye on them for the next couple of hours while they're in here. Things can obviously change, as we know, but I think that we've got some two nice ladies on our hand who won't cause any trouble, hopefully. So I think this will be a bond that stays. I will obviously fill you guys in with how the new trio is doing throughout my videos, just so you guys can see them. Actually pretty sure that Willow's happier with having a friend because Leonard would sometimes pick on her, so I think her having like another pig in the cage to be social with and play around with is going to be really good for her. But yeah, that is pretty much it for me on today's video. We have plenty of other content coming up, including plans for Billy and his bonding situation, which I will fill you guys in on very, very soon, but get excited for that one. Another bonding, but this time it's going to be male on male, so that's even more nerve-wracking, but I'm hoping for the best for him. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe for more videos every single week. And until then, I hope you and your piggies are happy, safe, and healthy. Bye, guys.